Hello guys, my name is Gamerpop.
And my name is Gamer Guy.
And
Welcome back. What is it called again?
I don't know.
Where we make an intro.
Yay. Yay.
Hello, we're joking there. Welcome back to the Gamerpopcast. We're just making crazy noises because we haven't found an intro song. We probably never will. But there you go.
Either that's your intro or music.
or you have like proper professional music. And don't worry, if it's proper professional music, it'll be at the end of this video, and you will marvel at our singing beautiful voices.
Yes. I completely messed up with you, but anyway.
Yeah, Neopop just like didn't know, and I'm obviously a musical genius because I'm Game Guy, and Game Guys are always musical geniuses. So yeah. Anyway, one thing we have to say today is Neopop has to ask you for ideas because the age of the jellyfish is gone, and we need new ideas for things that Neopop
I
can
found
research.
out all about jellyfish.
Yeah. Neopop wants new things to research, basically. Yep. And new things we can research.
Because last time it was jellyfish. So if it annoys Gamer Guy, this idea, then it's better.
I would suggest octopus.
I would not suggest octopus.
I would also not suggest octopus at the same time.
Yep.
I'd also suggest the original, because if you copy other people's ideas, you suffer from plagiarism.
I request fake Star Wars.
And then you don't get your marks. There you go. Fake Star
Wars facts.
Don't at all. If you do that, guys, would you like another 6-month break? Come on now. I'm joking. Anyway, so yes, come up with some ideas. That'd be absolutely awesome.
Yep.
That really help.
Gamer Guy, where have we been for like months upon months?
Well, where have we been? I've just been I've just been in the exact same place I've been for when we actually recorded the podcast. It was more that we just got very busy and
6 months, Gamer Guy. It's half a year.
I did say that. I know, it's insane. I have been busy doing things, and so has Neopop, and oh my gosh, do you remember some of the ideas we came up with for this podcast?
Nope.
Because I do. We literally at one point Neopop was like, I know, at one point I said to Neopop, you know what, take over, I'm going to make my own.
Yep. And then that's it.
And I was like, yeah.
No videos.
And then I was like, I'm going to do it. And then we started making a new channel art. And then I actually made another one before the one you guys see now. And then I was like, that doesn't work. And then I accidentally deleted it even before I could even edit it. So then I never kept that one. And everything just went downhill. And we just didn't do it. And then I released an update video.
Totally.
2 months ago saying Gamerpopcast.
We were
a month and a half ago in 2 weeks, and it was like 4 or 6 weeks. In true our style, we just still haven't even. But now finally, after all this time, we have done it.
Yep, totally.
Yeah. So that is why we haven't uploaded at all on this Gamerpopcast channel. Yep. Because we're lazy, and we also had other things to do that made us busy, but not really that busy. We probably could have recorded them anyway. So just blame nothing really. Just blame us. We just totally lazy, and we probably should have done it.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so also that was a bit of a long explanation. I did kind of delay it by 2 weeks just to annoy Gamer Guy because he said he'll be doing it 2 weeks without even talking to me.
Yeah, I know. I did actually mention that we're going to be doing it. I was like, yeah, we're going to be doing it in 2 weeks. And then I was like, should probably talk to Neopop about that. I mean, it's not like he does it with me or anything. So that was a bit of a mistake.
Yep.
But so, yeah, and I even set a weekend to do it, and then Neopop was like, I can't do that weekend. I'm like, what? What?
Well, I can't
No.
remember what it was that, but it was actually something I was doing that weekend as well.
Yeah, and I was like, no, no, you have to no. So it was like I made a promise, and obviously our promises like completely fail every time.
I
So
keep my
expect one in the
promise.
next year. Expect one in the next year, ladies and gentlemen. A Gamerpopcast next year.
6 month upload schedule.
That's how many times. It really does remind me of a podcast I listen to, which kind of
Same.
leads us onto a nice segue, but except not really.
I also listened to a podcast which like didn't do it for 6 months, did one episode, then didn't do it for 2 months, did another episode, then a week, then hasn't done it since. And that was about 4 months ago. Yeah, they started to annoy me, but they're good podcasts.
Yeah, I watch a podcast. It's called Cox and Crendor. It's actually a really great podcast. They're both really good YouTubers, but seriously now, I swear they just at one point they had like 2 podcasts in a week.
Wow.
And then at one point they haven't had a podcast for like 4 months or something. I don't know.
Like at one point they had a podcast every week, and then they've stopped. It's called Power Up Podcast, one I listen to. So yeah.
I listen to a lot of podcasts, so yeah. Anyway, so it kind of leads us nicely onto kind of what we've been watching for YouTube, because that's like the next.
But so what have we been doing anyway for past months, Gamer Guy? Anyway. I just wanted.
I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I've just been playing video games, and that's about it.
I've been trying to upload more regularly-ish.
Yeah, that's actually quite a good point. You have actually uploaded a lot more than before.
I did 2 weeks of daily uploads, and then I didn't do it for one day, and I felt really sad, and then I didn't do it for about a week, and then it's a snowball effect, you know.
It was kind of different because obviously my video I made at the start of the year was I'm not gonna be uploading daily videos, and it's kind of changed now because apparently Neopop really wants to do more videos. So it's kind of like
I'm still not promising daily videos. I said
not daily videos.
I said I'll try my best, but I am not promising daily videos, and I have kept
more regular videos. But yeah, it's a thing. If you do YouTube yourself, it's hard to get into the groove. I've been in this groove now for like a year and a half or something, a really long time. But trust me, when it began, I was like so stressed out. I was like, how am I gonna get a video out for that day? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to be a miracle worker. But somehow I now into the groove where if you want me to do daily videos, oh my gosh, can I do them? I can bang out 5 videos in like an hour. I swear. Not really. It takes me so much longer than that. I honestly, I'm pretty sure I could watch like a marathon of like The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings in the amount of time I spend on YouTube in a week. I spend so much. I should probably. It's not good.
But as a problem I have, I always get distracted by films and stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's hard. I've had to limit myself from some things to do it, but it's also really fun. So it's not really limiting. It's more kind of like. It's a sacrifice to do something even better.
One of the most distracting things is YouTube. And
YouTube is terrible. Get stuck in a YouTube loophole and you're dead. You are going to be out for 5 hours.
Video, you go, oh, could I just watch another video? Oh, look at another video. Oh, look at another video.
The worst is when you find a random video of somebody you've never watched before, and then you just get stuck in a loop of all their videos, and then you find they have a group of friends that release very similar videos. So then you start watching their group of friends' videos, and then you've literally watched half of YouTube, and you're like, oh, it's 4 a.m. Oh, so you know.
Or in my case, oh look, it's been 2 days.
2 days.
I think I should go to sleep.
I think I should have some breakfast. But yeah, it's quite insane. So don't get stuck in loopholes in YouTube, kids, because you're not gonna come out of it alive.
Guy, I think I just got stuck in a loophole on YouTube since this is on YouTube.
Right, next topic.
Quite coincidentally, what have you been watching on YouTube, Gamer Guy?
I've been watching. I have actually. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been watching more of kind of like the kind of tech, kind of factual videos recently.
Yeah, I watched a lot of them since.
They are my ones. I've got into more of them. I mean, I guess I was sort of into their videos before, but like people like Tested, oh my, some of the stuff. I think I've started watching more of that than I usually do. Because
Yeah.
generally, I used to be in another YouTube loophole of Minecraft
I
video,
haven't actually watched. I don't
Minecraft
actually
video.
watch much games anymore.
But now
It's
I
kind of
don't watch.
sad.
Yeah, it's the same. I don't watch as much. I watch a lot of gaming news. That's pretty good. Dodger or Press Hard to Continue. She does like some great gaming news and stuff like that. I watch those videos quite often, and I watch other people. But to be honest, I'm enjoying the stepping away from watching all the traditional kind of what I used to do, which is, if
I
I watch
know.
Hermitcraft, I'd watch like every single Minecraft video of everybody who's on Hermitcraft and
I
stuff.
know.
I used to get so stuck in that kind of
I used to watch like
by doing
IBX
that all
Toy
the
Cat
time.
or Jacksepticeye and all their videos, and even longer, like about 2 years ago, I used to watch Iblis Squid. About 3 years ago, I used to watch Stumpy Longnose as well. Before that, I used to watch Iblis Squid. It was quite interesting. Okay, back anyway. Yeah, I used to watch, them. I
Yeah.
moved on and stuff, like from Minecraft to gaming to factual and stuff videos. And recently, surprisingly, I'm actually quite surprised myself. I've started watching unboxing therapy. It's about I know, right? It's actually about tech
Oh,
mostly.
goodness. Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, no,
but
I've seen
I think that's what catches me. But it's kind of strange. He's just testing out new tech and things.
Trust me, you're gonna be watching unboxing toy videos forever
Oh.
now. That's it. That's it. You're gonna be stuck in a loop. I really want that My Little Pony set because Dolly159 reviewed it and she said it was amazing, and I really want to have it as well. So I'm gonna have it. It's my favorite thing. But yeah, no, that's what we've been doing, and I've also really enjoyed watching. I guess it sounds weird,
Yeah.
but I've been watching podcasts.
You've been watching podcasts. I can tell you that as I'm recording this, there's a black screen.
Oh, so people here aren't watching the podcast.
So people watching a podcast, you can see a black screen. Congratulations, unless Gamer Guy edits some thing into the front.
Edits not watching stuff into the thingy.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I've been doing that. Anyway, I think that's enough about what we've been watching, to be honest. Oh, I've also watched more live streams recently, which is very good because live streams
I
are fun.
discovered it was after that massive YouTube glitch thing. It's quite funny. You went to 0 subs.
Funny.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I just went
The
up.
good days. You just went up. That was unfair.
Yeah. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I've been watching I can't remember his name now. Black TV. It's literally just a black screen, but I'm talking. It's kind of like a podcast, if you think about it. But he's like, talking.
Like this podcast.
Yeah, it is a podcast. But yeah, it's a podcast. Okay. Except it isn't as long as a normal podcast. It's like normally about 10 minutes long. But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's the guy who discovered the glitch. So I discovered him, and then I watched some of his videos, and now I'm starting to not watch his videos. Short time. Anyway.
Great. Yeah.
What kind of
Now,
things do
kind
you
of leading
watch,
on to Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting on to kind of other things other than YouTube, because we're not just YouTube snobs, we're also film and TV snobs. So Neil is probably going to talk about all the TV series he watches on Netflix, which I don't have, and I cry every time.
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. I don't care. I don't have either.
Netflix as well.
I cry every time.
Recently I discovered that Amazon Prime. Watched so many series. I started off by watching.
Go on, talk about some.
Well, I've watched a lot of Arrow. I recently finished that. It's not all of the series on Prime. It's only
Can
up
I
to
butt in
season
here?
4.
How many series of Arrow have there been?
I think it's been either 5 or 6.
I really hope there's only 5, because that's how many I have to buy on Amazon on disc. So if they haven't got like the 6th series on disc yet, I will cry, because that's not fair on the people who don't spend money on that. All right?
Okay, I don't know. Well, see, the season's coming out anyway. Isn't
I am
fully out
buying
yet.
it, but I just can't buy it yet.
You're buying Arrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy Arrow and the Flash,
It's
because
quite-
I watched a bit of the Flash.
I need to
haven't
watch
seen
the Flash. Flash isn't Prime.
Oh, it's so
sad.
good. Oh my gosh, it's brilliant. I've seen some of the episodes. I watched it a little bit at the
Flash,
start until I got bored of
Flash,
watching it
it kind
on
of happened in
TV.
Arrow. If that's the thing, like you saw it
Yeah, it
happen in
did.
Arrow.
Yeah,
Which I find quite
Flash
interesting,
was
and he
born off
appears.
Arrow, which is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. Anyway, also then when I discovered Lucifer, no, for 100, I watched a lot of. I finished all that. Lucifer then. Lucifer's so good, and it's only half the season's come out. It's just finished half the season, and the next half's coming out in May. It's so annoying, but I can't wait. It's like the devil comes back to Earth, because it is like he was ruling Earth because he was banished from heaven and stuff, and then he thought he just wanted to go on a vacation, so he went to the US just because why not? That's literally what it says. It's so funny, and
Oh
it's
my
like,
gosh, that sounds amazing.
it's actually really good. It's like he's with a cop and things. He's trying to solve crimes because like he punishes the people who's been naughty still, because like he's a devil and things. And yeah, it's quite interesting. I'm not going to spoil it.
No, yeah, that sounds really awesome. Yeah, don't spoil it though.
Recently,
I'm gonna watch it.
Watching
I
Prison
already-
Break. Prison Break's very good. It's like this guy gets set up by the government to be arrested because the vice president's brother got arrested in a house kind of thing, as in like I'm probably spoiling it now, but he wanted to like disappear and pretend to be dead, so they set this guy up as to kill him, and then so he went to prison. He was going to get killed in 5 years and executed, sorry. And then so then his brother comes up with a massive plan, like he's a genius, and he his massive plan to get out of like one of the most secure prisons, and it's really like good how they do it and stuff, and loads of things go wrong, but like they kind of sort it out on these. And then season 2, they've already they escape at the end of the season, obviously, and then like they're just trying to keep
Whoa!
escape.
Spoilers!
I know, right?
Of course they escape at the end of the season. Like, what's that program with that big prison?
She dies.
Prison
They all
escape.
die.
No, prison, yeah, prison break, but they never actually escape.
Yeah,
They
I know,
all
right? Yeah, it's really good. I haven't finished that yet. That's what I've been
I
watching.
guess I'll talk about some films. So obviously Rogue One came out over Christmas. I thought it was a great film. I've kind of gone back on what I said. What I said originally was I preferred it to Force Awakens. I'm lying. I don't. I disagree as well. I disagree as well. I think I like them both pretty much the same. I think Force Awakens might be a little bit better because
Yeah, I agree. I think it is better. I think it's a little bit better.
it might be a little bit better, but I don't know if it is because I also really
I remember it when I saw it on TV. I was like, whoa! Not TV. When I saw it in the cinema, I was like, whoa, that's so cool! Look at all the visual effects and stuff. And I didn't feel the same with the.
I felt very similar. I felt even better because I loved it even more. But I think now I look back, I think I like them pretty much the same. But I don't really want to talk about that because I don't really want to.
Yeah, but the main point, especially of Episode 7 of Star Wars, was when like. I just remember sitting back in my seat and seeing the credits come on with the music and everything. I was like, Star Wars is back, finally.
Oh my gosh, I probably had a teardrop in my eye when I saw Han and Chewie. I was like, oh
seriously
my God.
think I had.
No, when I saw the Millennium Falcon, because obviously you see the Millennium Falcon before you see Han and Chewie. So when I saw that, I was like,
yes.
Oh my goodness me, life has just got so good.
When they came on, I was like, yes, they're back. They're actually back.
And then I think that's unlike the mood I had when I watched flipping Batman vs Superman last year. It is Batman back from the Dark Knight trilogy. Absolutely no way in the world is Batman back. Why can't... Sorry, okay, I'm not going to go on a rant here because I've been on a rant many a time about this, but I have no idea why flipping DC can't make a good film. I swear they just don't know how to.
They can make
They're
good
like,
series.
What's the film? I'm going to make... Yeah, I know, they can make good TV series, but they can't make good film. Like, all I know, is you got comic, you write pictures, it's really good. You got TV, you do episodes, it's really good. You got films, you don't do anything. And I was like, what? No, you make good films. No, I don't know how to make films. I don't know. No. DC, come on. Anyway, so yeah, I'm quite into, yeah.
Yeah. What
So
about
disappointing.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
So they've got Volume 2 coming out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me, I'm so excited for that. That
seen the trailer?
flipping film is gonna be so. I've seen it. Oh, have I watched that trailer? Oh, have I
It's
watched
so
it?
good.
You
wait.
can already tell it's gonna be great.
Yeah, you can
It's
already
like
tell.
a really great year for films this year
I
because
think it is.
you've got Lego Batman, which is gonna be great because the
Yep.
Lego movie was great.
Not for
So
one on
why
Amazon
isn't
Prime. Oh.
Oh my god,
Oh,
the old
no.
one, yeah, that's gonna be terrible.
Uh,
But yeah, it's gonna be great. And then they've got coming out later this year. They've obviously got Lego Ninjago, which if you were a kid and you were into that, you're just not a kid.
I had some sets of that.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
who didn't? Yeah.
I never
it was
knew what
so
it
good.
was, but yeah.
No,
I
it was Lego Ninjago. They had a TV series, and
Did they? I just
yeah.
had the sets.
but they were
for-
great. No,
Ninjago,
you gotta
what was
have the Lego. It doesn't really matter about the TV series. You just gotta have. But the film's gonna be really good. I can already tell. As long as they don't mess it up, which I'm pretty sure they won't.
It's pretty hard to.
I don't think it'll be as good as the Lego movie, but they will. It will be good. Like it won't be bad. It just won't be as good as the Lego movie. But then you can't really beat that
Oh, what was that film we were talking about yesterday? I
film.
can't
That film was
remember.
really. You can't beat it, but
it
it was
yesterday?
really good. The Lego movie was so great.
I can't remember what film
yeah.
it was. You were talking about yesterday. Can't remember the name.
Oh.
It's bugging me. That looks really good.
Superman
No, Marvel.
looks really good. The Infinity War.
Yes, that's it. That's
It's gonna be amazing. That film is gonna be. It's a joint Guardians of the Galaxy. So basically, in the actual comics, I'm pretty sure if Infinity War comes before Civil War, but
Okay.
Civil War's the more popular one. But Infinity War brings the Guardians of the Galaxy heroes and the Avengers heroes together, which is really
that's so
awesome.
cool. When
That
they come-
film's coming out in
that's gonna be
2017,
epic.
but it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I'm
epic.
so excited.
I
It's
want to
gonna
see
be so good. I mean,
Oh.
seriously now, if you're not into the Avengers films aren't like the most amazing films in the world.
I love the Avengers films.
However, just getting all those superheroes from your
Yep,
favorite
that's what I
comics
like.
and they're all together in the same place, and you've got your whole cinematic universe.
Yeah.
If you are
I
if
lo-
you are not a real life person, if you are you're not a real boy if
You're
you
not
don't
real.
know that. Just you're not real. You're just
It's
fake.
just like you see like your
seriously.
favourite superheroes and stuff, all
Oh,
joining
so
together
good.
and things. Or like it's the same with any superhero movie now. Like most superhero
Yeah,
movies, they're
they're all really
they
good.
all
Marvel
bring
has-
each other together. I've all come into each other's films and stuff. And I really like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like yes.
And I'm
look, it's
also
him.
kind of excited for Wonder Woman and the
yeah.
new one, Justice
She's in the
League.
Avengers, isn't she?
Really good.
Is she the
No.
one? Oh.
Wonder Woman, DC.
Oh, DC. Okay.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's
I
great.
can't remember what her name is.
You're thinking about Black Widow.
Black Widow. That's it.
You're thinking about Black Widow. Yeah.
So, here we go. What's the games like now?
So yeah. Oh yeah, a games update. So I've been playing a few games. I mean, to be honest, my games list has grown a little bit, but like not that much. I really haven't been playing many new games, to be honest. I feel like I'm slowing down in my games list. I'm gonna actually go to my Steam profile.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
I'm going to always play.
Profile.
So I've been into Torchlight 2. That's the game that came out ages ago. It's how do I explain it? Right, let me get the Steam page up and use the explanation they have and copyright that, and then say that that's my review of it. So yeah, it's an RPG. It's basically a point and click. It's an RPG, so you got your healing potions, you got your mana, you got your dexterity and stuff. All the basic stuff in an RPG. You got your boss fights and your crazy awesome power ups and magic powers, and you got people around you and stuff. It's basically just a bunch of awesome stuff. And it's been out since 2012, so it's a very old game. I only probably picked it up last year, I think, sometime. But it was so good, and it's one of those games where you could pretty much just play it for ages, and you wouldn't even notice the passing of time. You just go and explore, you find new things, you complete quests. It literally, you can have a million hours on it. It's a really long-lasting game, and it's also been reviewed very, very positively as well. So if you're considering picking that game up, I would suggest most people that have written reviews for this recently have 200 hours on it or 100 hours. Most people have a lot of hours on this game because it is a really, really good and quite addictive and very fun game. And that's probably one of my favorite that I've played recently. To be honest, I think.
So is it massively
really grown on me.
multiplayer or just multiplayer or what? Like.
To be honest, I don't think you can play it multiplayer, but it is massively. It
So
is
it's
massively
bots.
moddable. It is multiplayer. Sorry, you can play it multiplayer. I'm lying here. I just haven't played it multiplayer, so I can't really tell you.
Okay.
But you can mod it so much. There are so many mods for Torchlight 2. You can mod it a million times. It's very good.
Yeah.
There are so many mods.
Anyone
The
who has
mods.
seen my channel past 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, knows exactly what I'm going to say. I had a week of it. City Skylines.
Yeah.
I discovered
That's
City
also a game I've
Skylines
played.
from Gamer Guy, and oh my god, it's just
I
gone
thought
crazy
I
for me.
got addicted. I honestly thought I got addicted, but as
Ah.
soon as I saw Neuropop playing this game a million times,
I got it like, I don't know, about a month ago now, maybe a month,
possibly, I don't know.
about 3 weeks I'd say actually, and I've already had 22 hours on it. And that's the only reason it's that low, which you might be wondering why. It's because I try and record it all, and recently I've been like, I need to stop recording. I recorded like one weekend. I recorded about 8 episodes, and like since then I've just been trying to get rid of them. And I'm on that pre-record. I'm on like episode 14. And then like I'm uploading them a lot. On like episode 9 or something like that, I'm on uploading. I think I'm episode 8 actually. But yeah, it's quite
It's
crazy.
good. Yeah, I've also been into FTL. I just released for you guys. It's just released today while we're recording this. For you guys, it would be on my YouTube channel already. Torchlight 2 is an absolutely awesome game. It's super fun. I've played it on live stream. You should go check out the past broadcasts of them. It's just kind of like a fun, relaxing, chill game where you just. It's like a roguelike. I don't really know how to explain it. I guess I'll find the thingy again and try and
Once you
see what it says.
I've also recently found Age of Conquest. I recently I went back to Age of Conquest because we used to play it every day, and then we stopped because you got bored of it, and I just haven't played it since. And then I recently played that. That was a lot of fun. I played a new type of game. I can't remember what it's called now, but a new game, and it's really fun. I came second, sadly, and then yeah, it's because when I joined the game, I was like 2 countries as everyone else had expanded loads, and I still came second. I'm proud of that, even if I didn't come first. So have you found it?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yeah. So it's like I said, spaceship simulation, roguelike. So it's got roguelike elements, but it's not roguelike, so that's why it's roguelike. It's basically a really hard tactics game. You die most of the time unfairly. It's really annoying. You rage, but then you start again because you really enjoy it. You just have to kind of manage your ship, tactic your ship, fight other ships, explore planets and stuff, and build. It's just such an amazing game.
That kind of reminds me of Galactic Junk League in a way. As in, like, spaceships.
It's sort of like that. Yeah.
And
We've
then,
also
like,
played Galactic Junk League, so let's not forget that. We've played a little
yeah,
bit
we
of that.
played a
It
little bit
was
of that.
basically Robocraft in space.
Yeah. The old Robocraft, the good Robocraft.
The old, good Robocraft. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We said that.
Yeah. Sorry, people who like Robocraft. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So you wanted to talk about our tech, didn't you?
I did. I was thinking there's been some pretty cool tech news recently. Since the last podcast, there's been lots of tech news.
And I don't remember most of it. And recently,
I don't remember.
Recently, I haven't paying too much attention to tech news. To be honest, I need to pay more attention. I'm sorry.
So
like,
one of the biggest
past, month, I've only been looking at Click for tech news. It's
Yeah.
so sad. Which hasn't revealed
one of
much.
biggest bits of news that I've found.
You can talk.
Can I really? One of the
No.
biggest bits of news that I'm interested in personally is this kind of tech and space and physics and like sciencey, and it's a lot of cool news. But it kind of means a lot more if you're British, because you Americans out there, you have NASA, like you launched rockets a lot, SpaceX. You got a lot of things launched off your beautiful little country. For us, we ain't got nothing. We literally don't launch any rockets off this tiny little island because all our rockets, if they go wrong, they'll just land in France. So we don't really want to upset our European brothers and sisters. So that's kind of why we don't really launch rockets.
Well, we could actually.
However,
we could actually choose
new
news. Listen, guys.
Recently, the government has passed a new thing which allows our space agency here to create a new place. Like it's going to be a new spaceport, is what they call it.
Yes.
And they're going to launch planes from there, which are
going
to have rockets on, and those rockets are going to be launched, and they're going to be British, fully British made. Not going to be sent off to America to be let. So they're going to be fully British made, because lots of the stuff we make here we send off to American stuff. And yeah. So we're going to launch it from our own country for the first time in the next few years. We're probably going to have a British satellite launched from this country up in space, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so excited for that day.
I was going to say, I swear they've been planning for like years and years
now. They have. Years and years.
But for a spaceport to be built in Britain. I wasn't sure.
And they finally passed it, so they're actually they are allowed to do it now. Before they were like, no. But now they can. And also, there's been some cool new things in robots recently. There you go.
Robots.
Because you've got things like the Starshade, which is going to be a satellite that's launched into space, which have helped find exoplanets. Of course, you've seen it, because why haven't you?
Have you?
Which are going to block out the sun, which is behind the planet, so you can focus on the planet without it being just a dark shadow, which is really cool.
I believe that's also the thing. It's going to be able to focus on way more sky as well than the current. Why got Is it Kepler? Right, I'm right there.
Yeah.
Just for some reason I couldn't
remember what
it's called.
Am I right?
Yeah, because you get Kepler 22b and stuff like that. So yeah, basically Kepler can only focus on one small dot of the sky, whilst the new thing is going to have a wide variety. So like it'll be able to stand up a lot more planets, which increases the
because lots
of
of them just look like a shadow because of the way the telescope works and stuff. Which is quite disappointing, because lots of the stuff in space we want to see is like really far away.
Yeah.
And if you can't see it, it's like a bit pointless.
Millions or billions or hundreds of thousands, if you're lucky, of light years away.
Yeah, if you're lucky, I know exactly. If you just go to a planet that's close, you're like the luckiest person alive, and also everybody else is blind.
You think the sun is far away? The sun is only 7 minutes away. As in 7 minute of light away. Not a light year.
Yeah, it's not just 7 minutes away. Like you can't just drive a car there for 7 minutes and then you're there. But it's not that far away.
You ride the beam of light then.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really cool. So we have a lot of stuff, and they have like new robots and stuff that hopefully are going to explore planets better. I'm pretty sure if you watch Click, you would have heard about that already.
I don't think Click's in America.
No, but
so all the Americans and other countries, that's why I guess America. Yeah,
so have new like rovers that are going to be exploring planets. It makes it easier because lots of them are carts, and if they fall over, you're dead. That's it. They're screwed. You know, if they accidentally topple over, fall down a cliff, they'll just break forever, and that's it. Like
I forgot to mention. Sorry, back with films and TV. The Grand Tour.
Oh, is it good?
That was an amazing. I was like so happy I had Prime. I literally we discovered we had Prime because like my mum bought it for a year by mistake, and then we discovered that we had it like about 2 weeks before the Grand Tour started, and it's really good. It's way better than Top Gear because they got a much bigger budget. I know you can't see it. I'm sorry, but like they've got a lot bigger budget, and other countries can see it and stuff now as well. They just do so much more crazy stuff. It's so
and they're allowed to as well. They don't have any licenses because they actually have to follow a lot of guidelines because the BBC is obviously funded by the actual government.
Yeah.
So Dave wasn't entirely funded by that because they obviously ran ads on that, but
Yeah, but
pretty much.
they just copied stuff from BBC, didn't they?
Yeah, and yeah, they got that. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I did watch a couple of the first episodes.
Oh, good. Also, with the Grand Tour special. That was the best special.
Was it good?
It was the best special, in my opinion.
I actually own DVDs of all the Top Gear specials that have ever been.
Well, I think this one beats them all.
But that one probably beats all of them. So
Even though it's a Grand Tour, not Top Gear.
My favourite one was probably the one that they had where they got in trouble in the Falklands, and it's just the whole episode is just like a guy with a little camera hiding it away because they're getting stones pelted out them. So, but every time I watch that, I'm like, whoa, they're insane. I can't believe they actually were allowed to release that footage. To be honest, I thought they wouldn't be allowed, and we just never know what happened.
It was on YouTube.
But yeah, and they've also got drones that can carry people now.
The drones in the Grand Tour though. They use a lot of drones now as well. It's funny.
Do they? That's awesome. Right. Anyway, I think that's kind of the tech news for now. Yeah. I think I'll leave it at that.
Sorry.
We'll have more next week probably. I'll probably search up. I have more to tell you now, but I thought we'll probably tell you that next week, so we can kind of give you more information.
For next topic, I think I've got a lot to say, so I'm going to hand it to you first. What's coming up on your YouTube channel?
Well, what's coming up on my channel? Well, right.
New series. So, you mentioned something.
There's
today.
A new series today called FTL that's coming out today. It's a really long series.
Yeah, really long.
Really long.
Hundreds of episodes.
Hundreds of episodes.
Hundreds.
Pre-recorded. Hundreds of episodes. And I'm not going to tell you how many episodes there are, but you can probably tell I'm being sarcastic there. The other thing is, I am not releasing videos for the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just doing it 1 week. Okay. Nice.
Oh yeah, it's probably one of those moments where I should have.
Yeah, you didn't inform me about this. No way you have to.
Before I mentioned that I'm going.
You ready?
To be. So there's a little announcement I'm making here first. Listeners of this podcast that listen to this before my video comes out, you are hearing this live before the actual episode that I mentioned this.
Okay.
Called Channel Update.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm handing over my daily video reign I've had for 1.5 years, and Neopop is going to continue that on his channel. For 1 week, definitely. Maybe the second week, doesn't really know, because it's hard for him to record like 1 week before we do. Not this week, but it'll be next week and the week after that. But probably just next week for you guys and for me as well.
So,
yeah. Do you want to talk about that?
Basically, Gamer Guy's going to do a video explaining why my channel is better than his. No,
Of course. Of course. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
So yeah, I'm going to try to do daily videos. So,
which is awesome. Yeah. And it kind of persuades him to do that instead of...
It gives me a good excuse.
It gives you a good excuse to do it, yeah. But that'll be it, I think.
Okay, I know this is past, but I'm going to start off with my new channel trailer, which has already been out. I'm very happy. That's probably one of my favourite videos so far, I think, personal. As it's finally a video that goes to my expectations, as in like I set high goals and I never achieve them. But but for future, okay, I'm gonna announce something. It's probably gonna happen like a year or something. You're gonna see this. I don't know yet, but it's taking ages. But I'm not sure on the name either. I want you guys to maybe decide on the name. But it's gonna be either, well, this is what I come up with, either War of Worlds or Four Kingdoms or something else. But me, Gamer Guy, and North have actually been preparing for this, and I think Turtle Dragon or Mayron, whatever he wants to be called, is going to be going to be helping out as well. And it's going to be like Four Kingdoms, like going to war. It's going to be alliances. It's going to be like a whole series, pre-recorded, scripted, edited, all done, and then just upload like weekly, which I'm quite excited about. It should be fun. Which you obviously know about Gamer because you're helping me do it.
Yeah.
Also, there's something I've been planning for hopefully next week. Well, half term, but basically time my Gamer Guy's away. I'm not sure if it will be done by then, but I've recently just thought of it like a few days ago, and it's gonna be like a it might be a series, I'm not sure yet, but it's gonna be like a history of from a Big Bang to now kind of thing. Just because I want to do it to annoy Gamer Guy, because he wants me to do gaming, and I want to not do gaming just to annoy him.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind if it's not gaming. Lots of the videos the Neopop releases that aren't gaming are actually better than his game videos.
I quit.
Apart from the dinosaur volcano video. That was.
I'm sorry.
Right. Anyway, that'll be it for the Gamerpopcast this week. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully,
I think it's another thing I'm gonna announce, but I can't remember what it is right now. Oh yeah, it's Dion. Yeah, new video probably coming out like in a month or something, because you know how good I am. And I've had a new video camera, which means I'll be able to record more vlogs. And that reminded me of what I was going to say. This Easter, okay, I'm not going to be able to upload any videos. But after Easter, I'll probably do daily vlogging videos.
You can announce this in another podcast, because hopefully we're not going to wait 6 months for the next one.
I know, right? But I'm just going to announce it now anyway in case. But I'm hopefully going to do daily vlogs of my time in Africa, because I'm going to Africa over Easter. Probably, I think it's with a charity or something. I'm not too sure myself. But great planning right there and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to Africa. I'm going to Lesotho, which is it's like a little country in the middle of South Africa. It's quite strange. It's like surrounded by South Africa. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of strange to be doing vlogging there for 2 weeks, and then come back and upload them all. So yeah,
awesome. Right, that'll be it for the Gamerpopcast today. I'm hoping this Gamerpopcast will release on Thursday, because I'm hoping the next one will be the week after this. The week after next week. I'm hoping it'll be every 2 weeks. That's my plan for now. I haven't discussed this with Neopop, but that's like the plan.
Okay, every 3 weeks, guys.
every 2 weeks, there'll be a podcast on a Thursday. I'm hoping I can stick to that. By I mean I'm hoping I can edit this podcast by then. Because if not, I'll hand it over to Neopop, and Neopop will probably edit it like that night. So
I could probably edit it right now.
Neopop could probably edit it right now, but that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, guys, hopefully it's going to release on Thursday, and expect another one in the next couple of weeks. I hope you have enjoyed this Gamerpopcast. Remember to go check out our channels, links in the description below, and on the end cards as well.
About half my videos that go up to YouTube is because I leave them for about 2 days, and then just can't bother to edit them ever again, and just like they're left sitting there forever. I've got like videos from last year which I haven't uploaded yet. Not that you need to know that.
No. Alright guys, thanks for watching the Gamerpopcast. Oh, thanks for listening to the Gamerpopcast. Wow, I was saying thanks for watching.
I don't think you're watching this. You better not.
I don't think anybody's watching this. Unless I add like a bunch of images in, but you probably won't.
You need to add them in now, Gamer Guy. You know what you've just done? You've just made it harder for you to edit.
Great. But yeah, that's it for the Gamerpopcast.
So,
thank you for listening and listening.
Oh, I didn't know.
I will see you all in the next one. Alright guys, bye bye.
Next video game. Wait, no, last
in the next one.
Thing.
Yeah, I said that right. I think that made sense.
Yeah, sure. Bye guys.